Yeah, the game is just not fun, man. Like, this game took everything that made DOA fun out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what am I playing for? Like, the creativity is gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be creative with setups and unholdables really anymore because the game just, like, you can still have unholdables, but it's like they're not even fun to find because the game is not as fun, you know? So it's like the game in reality is just not as enjoyable. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they added this break system, which makes it so that your legacy skills of knowing strings and moves and stuff like that doesn't mean anything because everyone seems like they know everything because of the fucking break hold system. So it's like I'm not rewarded for knowing anything over somebody else when everybody has access to the same fucking tools. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the meter system definitely took away from the fun of the game. The break blow is fucking ridiculous. Like, I miss power launchers, how creative you could get with the power launcher combos and the wall setups, and, you know, the force tech game being so weak now, it makes it so that, you know, you can't even, like, come up with force techs really other than, like, the same setups everyone else can do. In a way, it feels like every character in this game is the same, and that's why it's not enjoyable. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, don't get me wrong, DOA from a casual standpoint, you know, DOA from just like a standpoint of just playing a fighting game is not that bad. But when you know what DOA is supposed to be, that's when it's not enjoyable. Like, if this is your first DOA game, like, I don't imagine you would have a super bad time with it because you don't know what it's like to enjoy a good DOA game, you know what I'm saying? Like, anybody who plays this game who's been around for a while, like, they know that this shit is super watered down. And then it's like, again, especially when it comes to the core mechanics, like, you can't even be creative with this game, really. Everyone has access to the same kind of hard knockdowns into the force tech. Everybody can do this shit right here. Everybody can do hard knockdowns. Like, watch. This right here, every character can do this. Every character. There's nothing fun about that. Like, that hard knockdown into the force techs, it's like every character can do it. So it's like I'm playing the same character over and over again, you know? DOA5, you had wall setups you can come up with. You have, like, wall force techs. And, like, you would be in a lab for a minute because, like, you really wanted to come up with something that no one else was doing and no one else has ever seen before, you know? They took that shit out of this game, man. They made the game so that there's no way to really be creative. And it really sucks too because, like, as old as DOA5 was, as old as DOA5 was, people were still coming up with setups in that game. I'm trying to hit him with this lucky. As old as DOA5 was, like, people were coming up with setups for that game up until the day the DOA6 came out. Like, there was never a moment where you would be like, oh, there's no more tech left. Dude, there was tech in that game. There's probably crazy, broken tech in DOA5 that we still don't even know about because the game was so fucking crazy with being able to be creative, you know what I mean? Probably still a bunch of setups and stuff in DOA5 that we didn't even know was there. There's probably some crazy broken unholdables. There's probably some crazy broken force techs and stuff that we don't know about. And, you know, the game was out for a long ass time. We were still coming up with stuff at the very end of the game's lifespan. Like, that's why it was so much fun. It was so much fun picking up a new character and going into the lab and finding unholdables and techs. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it really does suck, man, that this game ended up being so watered down. Like, do I hate DOA6? I really don't. I don't hate DOA6 because I understand why this game is the way it is. I know why DOA6 is like this, you know what I'm saying? But it's not like it's going to make the game enjoyable just because it's DOA, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to enjoy this game just because it's a DOA game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, that's like saying, like, oh, you know, Bad Boys 3 was good just because it was a Bad Boys movie. But in reality, Bad Boys 3 was trash compared to the first two. You know what I mean? Of course, I'm still going to watch it because it's Bad Boys. Of course I'm going to watch it. I'm a Bad Boys fan. You know? Of course I'm going to watch Bad Boys. I'm a Bad Boys fan, but that doesn't make the movie good, you know what I'm saying? Just like the same thing with this game.